Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode of Tears of Themis. I'm not sure if you guys remember where we left off, but basically where we're going to be playing is episode 6, A Vicious Cycle, part 1. I believe in the last stream, for those of you that didn't catch it, I finished episode 5, part 3, Sins of Cynicism. So basically, for those of you that didn't catch the last live stream, we're following that schedule and not necessarily YouTube's schedule, because YouTube, the videos are going to release episode 5, so YouTube, we're a little bit behind. So again, for those of you on YouTube that are new to my channel, hi, welcome, glad that you're here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button before you roll out if you want more of this content. I appreciate you guys stopping by. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into episode 6. Not sure if you guys can see, but you see like how all of this is locked? I haven't played none of this shit, so... Okay. Let's go. Night Hunt Bar. Oh shit. Night Hunt Bar, North Stella, September 28th, 2029. And guys, no spoilers. I haven't played this part. At night, those who refuse to sleep seek excitement in the neon lights and lingering scent of alcohol. In the pounding music, they twist and dance wildly, forgetting all of their problems.
Momoka-chan.
Oh shit. A drunk middle-aged man with a fat belly pushes onto the dance floor, shouting inaudibly.
ちょっとその手をどけてよ
The woman who had been touched by the drunkard pushes him away, and her date immediately steps in. Oh shit.
おい、何してやがる。手の置きどころには気をつけろよな。ぶっ飛ばすぞ。
Oh shit.
若造が桃香ちゃんを見つけたらすぐに相手してやるや。
Who's Naomi? Disinterested, the drunk man laughs and shakes the half-empty bottle of wine in his hand. In his hand. I can read y'all, I promise. He continues to sloppily push his way through the crowd in search of Naomi.
桃香ちゃん。待っててくれたんだね。
He finally finds her sitting in a secluded booth near the stairs in the bar. The girl called Naomi seems to be asleep, slouched over in the booth. Oh shit. Her face is obscured by her long hair, making it difficult to read her expression. But even if her face was entirely visible, the dim lighting of the bar would have made it difficult to notice anything unusual. The drunkard is completely unaware of what has happened.
ほら、桃香ちゃん、もう一杯付き合ってよ。今夜はとことん俺と一緒に飲もう。
He tugs on her arm, wanting to pull her closer to him, but the girl remains unresponsive. Bro, she's dead. Bro, she's dead. He pats her cheek, but she still doesn't respond. Bro, she's dead.
桃香ちゃん
Bro, she's dead. The drunkard finally sobers up a little, realizing something is wrong. His face turns grave as he pats her cheek again with some hesitation. He places his finger under her nose to check for breathing. Nothing. There is no flow of breath, only stillness. Bro, she's dead.
桃香ちゃん
The man panics and jumps up from the couch, terrified. He watches in horror as her lifeless body falls over. I knew it. A moment later, the pounding music is broken by his horrified scream.
誰か警察を呼んでくれ人が死んでるんだ
What the fuck just happened? Stella City Police Department. City Police Department, 2030.
事件当時の状況は以上だ。
Hi, Darius. I missed you. I haven't seen your avatar in so long. Hi, Darius. Why are you not on the list of potential bays? I'm like gonna say this every single stream because I'm like, he needs to be an option. Just saying. Okay.
通報を受けた警官が直ちに現場へと向かったところ、バーの1階で冷たくなった南桃香さんの遺体を発見した。
Fucking hell, dude.
検視官によると、南さんの死因は違法薬物の過剰摂取によるものだそうだ。
The illegal drug causes a euphoric and hallucinogenic effect. Excessive consumption in high concentration causes death. Naomi Anderson, age 20, was a junior at Celis University of Art. Damn. I didn't expect that such a thing could still happen with how much the city is doing to crack down on illegal drugs.
北区は旧市街地で最近は整備されつつあるが、やはり犯罪率は高い傾向にある。
左京の言う通りだ。南さんの一件の後、警察は手がかりをたどって違法薬物を販売していた団体を抑えたが、捕まったのは下っ端だけだった。
Damn.
それと、左京たちが疑っている一ノ瀬翔子という人物だが、薬物絡みで交流記録があったものの、事件は未だ調査中らしい。というのも、彼女は何らかの手段を使って証拠という証拠を次々に消しているそうだ。
Damn.
今となっては彼女を起訴する証拠もなく、
Right.
しかるべき処罰を与えることが難しくなってしまった。
Right.
一ノ瀬さんが違法薬物の販売に関わっているかどうかはさておき、
Right.
私たちの依頼人は南桃子さんが自ら薬物を服用したのか、それとも殺害されたのか、その事実を知りたがっています。
少し待ってくれ。過去の資料を調べてみる。
Darius says as he opens his computer.
ところで左京、どうしてこんな依頼を受けることになったんだ？
Good question. Speaking of this case, that's a long story. (2 p.m. Monday). After Opaline River Lab was exposed, the authorities conducted a raid on Harrison, but nothing was found. Nothing suspicious was found in Opaline's supply warehouse or in the samples from the market. The only issue to be found was that the health products it produces are not as effective as advertised. Also, for anyone that's watching, if you could let me know if the audio levels are okay, I'd really appreciate that. Plus, everything in the lab was burnt, and Hugh's testimony alone was not enough to convict Harrison. Thus, the NXX investigation team is now secretly investigating Harrison. Even so, your investigation may not be entirely unknown to Harrison now.
首都に行ったユウ君が落ち着いたら、調査庁にいる専門家に精密検査をしてもらう予定です。ただ、調査しても、俺たちが欲しい情報が見つかるとは限らない。現在国内にある N2X 製薬に関する資料は、一番新しくても25年前のもの。
Damn.
X03A は、当時パックスとクリムソンが開発した製薬とは明らかに別物だ。ユウ君からどのくらいの手がかりが得られるか、薬が今後彼の健康にどれだけ影響するか、どちらも未知数です。
Right.
健康といえば、僕からも氷室さんについて共有したいことがあるんだけど、いいかな？
Right.
以前の桜川さんの一件で、氷室さんがハウゼン検診センターで受診したと思われる健康診断の報告書が見つかったんだ。
That's right, I remember that.
不思議なことに、報告書には通常の健康診断では行わないような精神疾患を対象とする項目がいくつか存在していたよ。
Right.
そして、ハウゼンが一般大衆向けにこれらの診断を提供していないことは、後の調べでも判明している。
Okay. Dr. Richter, are you suggesting that Harrison... Give it a second. Dr. Richter, are you suggesting that Harrison may have a set of special tests for specific groups of people? Thank you, Shadi. Good to see you in the stream, honey. Appreciate you stopping by. Are these groups the subjects of clinical drug trials, just like the kids in the Opaline River lab?
そうだね。僕もその方向で調査を進めているよ。言うまでもないけど、薬の研究にデータの採集は必要不可欠。検診センターはそのための場所としては好都合だろうからね。
Yeah, that makes sense.
もしハウゼン検診センターと違法薬物の関連性を証明できれば、検診センターが保有する健康診断のデータを拝借し、違法薬物の流れを追跡できるかもしれないね。ただ、
氷室さんから受け取ったハウゼンの下流剤には異常が見受けられなかったと。
Yeah.
その通り。以前サンプリング調査された市販品と同様に、氷室さんに処方された下流剤には何一つ問題はなかった。
確かに。その下流剤については、何度か調査庁でも検査してもらいましたけど、結果は全て白でした。
現在世に出回っているハウゼンの下流剤は、そのほとんどが今年に作られた新薬だ。しかし、人体に影響が見られたのは3年か、それよりも前。
There were already abnormal effects 3 years ago, possibly even earlier. Huh.
つまり、ハウゼンの製品すべてに問題があるわけではなく、その一部にのみ違法な薬物が使われている可能性が高い。
Yeah, they must have did that to cover their ass. That makes sense. That makes sense.
そうだね。僕が検診センターのデータに目をつけたのもそれが理由だよ。
Yeah.
違法薬物の特徴を把握できるだけでなく、問題製品のロットまで特定することができる。
As everyone discusses how to move forward, Marius sits to the side looking solemn. He has been silent for a long time. Marius, is something wrong?
ああ、なんでもないよ。ちょっと考え事をしてただけだから。
About what?
そういえば森月、急性の胃がんって知ってるか？
Marius suddenly throws out an unfamiliar medical term, catching everyone off guard.
僕はただの精神科医で、万能な医者ではないからね。がんについては専門外だよ。
I mean, at least he was honest about it.
その病気が調査と何か関係が？
Maybe.
畑大輔が患った病気がまさにその急性の胃がんなんですよ。
I just want to take a second and hi Marius. I wanted to get all cute. Just saying. Hi.
秘書にこの病気のことを調べてもらったけど、胃がんにはそもそも急性なんて呼び方はないそうです。
Okay.
それに、畑が胃がんだと診断される1ヶ月前、彼が受けた健康診断では全ての数値が正常だった。彼が診断を受けたのは、今入院している私立病院で、そこは市でも評判が良く、結果には信憑性もある。
He had it done in the public hospital where he is currently being treated. It's a reputable establishment. Okay.
それなのに、畑はたった1ヶ月で末期の胃がんだと診断されました。
Damn.
だから、あまり厳密ではないものの、主治医は彼に分かりやすく説明するため、急性の胃がんだと告げたそうです。
Okay, Marius, where are you going with this?
要約すると、畑さんは何らかの外的要因によって胃がんにかかった。そういうことだね。
Okay.
その通りだ。
Huh. If Harrison is the source of these illegal drugs, then as its owner and legal representative, Tyson must be the one behind it all. It would make sense for him to kill people to silence them, but who would want to kill him? Is the better question. You suddenly recall the discussion earlier. It wasn't possible for ordinary businesses to get their hands on NXX samples. Okay. I'm just hoping it doesn't conk out on me. You suddenly recall the discussion earlier. It wasn't possible for ordinary businesses to get their hands on NXX samples. Perhaps there are far greater forces behind the research of these illegal drugs.
そうなると、我々が追っているのはハウゼンだが、ハウゼンだけが黒幕とは限らなくなってくるな。
Yeah. True, Tyson Turner is quite the famous man. Anyone who can harm him is bound to be a big deal as well. Artem puts down the pen in his hand. He brings up the Opaline River lab fire accident report on the projector screen.
泉、森月、二人がさっき言っていた畑さんの件についてだが、虹川村の実験室で起きた火災で一つ思い当たることがある。
Okay.
前にも水瀬が話していたが、ハウゼンの従業員は畑さんのために胃がんの特効薬を開発していたそうだ。
That's right. Yeah, they were talking about that.
畑さんが自社の実験室で特効薬の開発を進めていたのなら、証拠隠滅のためとはいえ、実験室と焼き払うとは考えにくい。
Right. Mm-hmm.
これは憶測に過ぎないが、実験室を破壊したのは別の第三者で、畑さんを永遠に黙らせることが目的だった可能性もある。
Mm-hmm. I mean, that would make sense, yeah.
本人から聞いた話ですが、大沢さんのロフトに証拠を残したのはユウ君ではないそうです。
Okay.
彼がビッグデータセンターを攻撃したのは単に警察の注意を引きたかったからで、それ以外に計画はなかったと言ってました。
Okay. That means the person suspected of secretly helping our investigation may be the one who wanted Tyson dead. He also nearly killed Luke, which means he is likely hostile to your investigation.
みんなが今言っていたことはあくまでまだ推測だ。
True.
まずは畑のお見舞いに近々行ってくるから、そこで病気になった経緯とかを探ってくるよ。
Okay. Right.
こっちも先日、ページが切り取られた大沢さんのノートを調査庁に送っておいた。
Mm-hmm.
向こうでより精密な鑑定を行えば、もしかしたら新たな情報が得られるかもしれない。
僕も引き続き診断センターのデータの流れを監視しておくよ。
Okay. Vin puts down the teacup in his hand, tapping his finger on the table. He looks hesitant and seems to have something on his mind. Dr. Richter?
水瀬君、もし手が空いているのなら、データの逆探知を手伝ってもらえないかな。
That was sudden.
ハウゼンが消費者たちに特典として送ったスマートブレスレットは、彼らがデータを回収するための道具だと思うんだ。
That makes sense.
わかりました。手伝います。
Hans Weller has a Harrison wristband. You can go check his if needed.
そうだったな。大石さんという線を忘れるところだった。
Yeah, we should. I agree.
話は変わるが、ナンバー011の好みさんの事件だが、ようやく突破口が見つかった。
Oh shit. A few months ago, you and Artem were planning to use the disappearance of Simon Bloodworth as the starting point for your investigation. The investigation was interrupted by the Gordon Grant murder. Later, Artem reevaluated the information and finally found a clue. Okay.
好みさんは失踪する数日前、妙な荷物を送っていた。
Okay. Artem pulls up a shipping label and projects it on the screen.
調べたところ、差出人の情報は偽造されたもので、受取人に関しても、好みさんとは全く関係のない赤の他人が記載されていた。送料が引き落とされた口座も本人のものではなく、表面上は好みさんと全く関係のない荷物であることが分かった。
Interesting.
私はまずその荷物の受取人と接触し、何らかの形で好みさんと関係があるとみて調べてみるつもりだ。
Yeah. Artem turns to you.
だから君にも同行してもらえると助かる。
Sounds good to me. Okay, I've been thinking about Bloodworth's case.
たかが荷物の受取人の調査で、彼女まで連れて行く必要があるのかな？
Oh, and the fighting begins. It's only a package, Artem. Would it not be sufficient to go alone?
データの逆探知には人手がいる。仕事量から考えても、あなたには僕と組んでもらいたいね。
Okay. Tracking data takes time, and I would like Cornelia to help me. This is a reasonable division of labor. Dr. Richter?
好みさんが失踪している以上、その受取人も敵か味方かわからない。こいつを巻き込むのは危険だと思います。
確かにそうかも。お姉さん、やっぱり俺と一緒に旗を調べに行こうよ。
Wait, you mean I get to choose? Oh my god, I get to choose? Wait, I wasn't ready for this. Wait, are you telling me I get to choose? Do not ask me to do this. You can't ask me to choose.
敵を倒すならまずは王からって言うでしょ。うまいこと旗から情報を聞き出す方が荷物を調べるよりも手っ取り早いと思うよ。
I kind of like the sound of that. Well, it seems that our investigation team is quite short-handed. What should I do?
まず
Artem stands up calmly, his cold gaze sweeping across the room.
N2X011 は最初から私と彼女が調べている案件で、結果がどうであれ彼女と一緒に最後までやり遂げるつもりだ。
And at the end of the day, Artem is my boss, so...
それから心理学の専門家に安全調査庁のエース、さらにはビッグデータセンターまで揃っている今、検診センターのデータも追跡できないとなれば N2X の先が思いやられることになる。
Okay, Artem. Put your dick on the table, sir. Okay.
さらに安全面で言うと、今ここにいる泉以外、私より彼女の安全を保証できる人間はいない。
True.
それじゃ、彼女は俺と。
泉、お前が先ほど提示した理由だが、あれは本気で言っているのか？最後に、今は月曜日の午後2時頃、一般的な社会人の勤務時間中だ。
This is true.
私は彼女の上司でありパートナーとして彼女に仕事の指示をする権利がある。
I just said that, didn't I? I just said that. I was like, he's my boss, so it's kind of like he has the final say so by default. Sorry. They're just like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? I'm sorry, y'all. It's not that I didn't want to go with you, I did. Sorry. Silence fills the conference room, and Artem, who has already gathered his paperwork, turns to you. Mr. Wang?
私の指示に異議がなければ、今から受取人の家に向かおうか。
Alright, let's go.
アポのことなら心配いらない。すでに今日の会議前に済ませてある。
Okay, Artem is on top of it, okay. This is all just part of normal work. You have no reason to say no. Okay, let's go. All right. Now, for the purposes of YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you want more Tears of Themis, and a few other things that I'm doing as far as like console games. So the games that I play on my console, I am going to release every Tuesday at 11:45 a.m. Just because I know like 12 and 2 o'clock is like, you know, the actual streaming time. Like, you know, that's where all the other bigger YouTubers take that time slot. So, oh, hey, Taylor, how you doing? You said there's a crescent moon tonight? Oh, boy. I had no idea. Welcome to the stream, honey. But yeah, YouTube, I will see you all later. And again, just make sure you look forward to more content, audiobook readings, more console gameplay. Like I said, that'll be out every Tuesday at 11:45 a.m. And I will be here streaming Sundays between 8 and 9 o'clock, just because it depends on my sleep schedule. But I am taking vacation April 7th, so I will be out for at least a week or two. So I'm breaking these episodes up because I want to give you guys, you know, enough content to last you for the month. So that's the other reason I'm ending this episode on YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this battle, and I will see you all next week. Cheers, guys. Always good to see you too, Taylor. And yeah, I have. There's so many games that I've been playing. Like Tears of Themis is one of them. I've been playing Persona 5, Royal, the book stuff. You know, I have my release date for Carmina the Black Dragon Princess on the 18th of June. So that's the other reason why I was like, I'm taking a 2-week vacation. My main game, Chrono Cross, comes out on the 7th of April. So that's when I start my vacation time. Once I get that game, I am offline. Like, don't bother me. That's like all I'm fucking doing is playing that game. Just a heads up. I may record like some footage and may use it later. I'm not sure though. But how have you been, sweetie? It's been a little while. Thank you for joining the stream. Always glad to have you here. Thank you. I'm so excited. It's actually available for pre-order. And I have some of the chapters up on Wattpad that's free to read, so. That's good. I'm so glad that you're doing well. So I'm just going to take a second and finish up this battle, kind of chit-chat with you for a second. How have you been? Hope you've been enjoying your weekend. Come on with it. Come catch this ass whooping, sir. Thank you. So I'm gonna head back and see if I can level up any more of my cards because... Oh my god, I'm so close to like... Because once I level this card up to 70, then I can play and watch like the whole like I can play the whole story, if you can see that there on the screen. Which is the other reason why I was like, damn it, I don't have enough to level up this card. I definitely don't have enough to level up this card. So, also, hi YouTube, welcome back. This is more of like a PSA announcement for those of you that want more Tears of Themis. So, the Tears of Themis schedule is due to come out Saturdays. And those are like my live stream episodes. So on YouTube, the live stream episodes for Tears of Themis will be out Saturday, I believe between either 8 or 9 o'clock. You'll have to forgive me if I don't remember the time, because I did write a schedule. Matter of fact, where is my schedule? I wrote my schedule. Where is it? Okay, I lied. So Tears of Themis episodes for my live stream will be available Saturday at 12:30. Now, on Tuesday, I'm also going to be releasing my console and some Tears of Themis where I'm playing the card stories. So like, for example, like this card story that I have with Luke, that's like an SR or an SSR. Those episodes will also be released on Tuesday. Like I said, I want to give you guys enough content so then that way when I go on vacay, like, you know, it's automatically scheduled, it's done. No, not now. Why are you calling me? And then, of course, it conks out. And that's fine. Not a big deal. Go to application. But my weekend's been good. I've just been busy, you know, scheduling out my blog post, the Twitter newsletter, and all that kind of stuff for the rest of the month, because I want to make sure that everybody, you know, has content, you know, from the channel and Twitch and all that stuff. So that's pretty much all I've been doing. But I appreciate you joining me. Here we go. I have to tell her, like, when I'm streaming and stuff, because, like, my friend called me and I was like, no, I'm using my phone to stream. Like, I don't have the fancy equipment, so. Matter of fact, let me go on and text her. Text her and let her know. Because she's probably like, why didn't you answer? And I'm like, well, yes, I do type that fast. There we go. Okay, cool. Yay. Oh, you said you have all the kids this weekend? I mean, I hope that's been, like, not super stressful. At least I hope not. 9:04. Yeah, so the way I have this set up, I'm like, I can't connect my phone to my MacBook for whatever reason. So it's kind of like, it just, I don't know, like I tried to do it that way and then the audio got fucked up and streamer problems. Start mirroring. But there we go. I need to tell her, like, my schedule. There we go. It's fine. It was actually due to conk out at some point. But yeah, so all of these, there's some of these that I have not played. This one, I know I haven't played. So if you can see the stories here. Yeah, these I'll definitely be able to make as extra content later. So, but we are going to get back to the main storyline. Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Tears of Themis. Basically, where we left off, we played the first episode of, let's see, which episode is this? Remind me again. Episode 6, Part 1. So we are going to be starting episode 6-3. And with that said, let's go. As you get into Artem's car, you began to recall the details of the Simon Bloodworth case file. Yeah, because I don't remember that case, bro. There were no useful clues left except for the suicide note admitting his guilt. From this perspective, the Simon Bloodworth case and the Professor Hume case seem to share some similarities. That's right, Mr. Wing hasn't given me details about Professor Hume's disappearance case. Oh shit, that's right. I remember they were arguing about that, weren't they? Mr. Wing?
君は
Artem and you speak at the same time, looking at each other in the face.
先にどうぞ。
Oh, well, thank you. You first. What I'm going to ask is probably going to be a long story.
先ほど基地で君の仕事を勝手に決めてしまったが、気分を害していたりしないだろうか。
Oh, he's so considerate. Artem! Well, at the end of the day, you're my boss, honey, so it's not like... Not to say that I don't have a say-so in the matter, but, like, you control my paycheck, bro. Just saying. What makes you ask that? Isn't it normal for you to arrange my work? Artem's wariness gives you the feeling that something is off. As you said, Bloodworth's case is both of our responsibilities, so we should finish it together. You may not realize it, but even though our colleagues say that you're strict, they're very satisfied with how you assign work. Not everyone can know which task is most suited for which person and assign work accordingly. This is one of the things they admire about Artem.
そうか。私は仕事のことになると強気になってしまうらしいからな。とにかく君が気にしていないならいいんだ。
But in personal affairs, though... I'm gonna just let that linger in the air for a little bit. No, honey, I don't resent it at all.
それで君の方は
Artem invited you to the investigation team so that you could take a more objective perspective on Neil's case. It should be fine to ask him about it now. You haven't talked to me in much detail about the disappearance of Professor Hume. You said good. Yep, all four? Okay. All right. Well, I hope it hasn't been too exhausting and, like, you've had, you know, some fun, entertaining moments. I just say, listen, kids are, like, they're so brutally honest. They are. They're so brutally honest. They don't give a fuck about your feelings either. Like, at all. Artem seems taken aback for a moment by the unexpected question, but soon begins explaining the details in a calm and frank manner. Just what I like about a man.
先生が失踪したのは去年の10月。私が調査グループに入ったばかりの頃だった。当時の調査メンバーは先生、泉博さん、そして森月の3人だけで調査を始めてまだ間もなかった。
Okay. Neil, Vin, and Gian von Hagen. The investigation had only recently begun. Okay, so Vin was there for all of this? He was there?
手がかりがなく調査が難航している状況で、先生はステラ市にある犯罪組織への潜入捜査を提案したんだ。
Uh-huh. Okay.
しかし、先生のメンタル面が潜入捜査に向いていないという理由で、その提案は森月によって却下されていた。
Is this what Vin meant previously when he said that Professor Hume's psychological state was not good enough?
ああ、そうだ。
Shit. Well, damn.
森月の反対により先生は潜入捜査を実行には移さなかった。しかしその後のある日、いつも通り地下鉄に乗って大学に向かっていた先生はそれっきり姿を消してしまったんだ。
Oh shit.
行方不明になって48時間後、警察に協力を仰ぎ地下鉄の監視カメラを一通り確認してもらったが収穫はなかった。
No, that's why I said all good, Taylor. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. And again, thank you for your continued support and, you know, supporting the YouTube channel, comments, and all of that. You're a real one. I really thank you. Have a good night. Get some rest. I called the police 48 hours after that. The police checked the subway surveillance but found nothing. Damn, they found nothing?
まるで先生は蒸発してしまったかのようだった。
What the shit? That's really strange.
先生が失踪して2週間後、泉博さんのところに先生からのメールが届いた。その後のことは会議で話した通りだ。
No, that had to have been the perp then. Like, if he was abducted, there's no fucking way that he would have gotten an email from him after he got abducted. Right?
発信元のメールアドレスは確かに先生のものだ。しかし、それだけで先生が泉博さんを誘拐した証拠にはならない。
Right.
まあそうだな。メアドだけなら本人が送ったように偽造のしようもある。でも暗号化されていたメールには一人で来るようにとの指示があった。
Huh.
実際兄さんが失踪した時とほぼ同時に九条さんも消息不明になってる。これはどう説明するつもりだ？
And that's right.
私個人としては先生が調査グループや泉さんを裏切るようなことをするとは
No.
到底思えない。
No. I doubt that either.
しかし一人の弁護士として私は証拠を信じるし証拠しか信じない。
Right.
だから私は必ず先生を見つけ先生と泉さんが失踪した真相を突き止めてみせる。
Artem. Mr. Wing, did Professor Hume teach you to form beliefs only based on evidence?
どうしてそれを？いや、放送人なら誰しもが明記しておくべき言葉か。
When I was in college, I took one of his public courses, and he said that in class. It's quite a common expression, and I often say it to my clients, but the way you just said it just reminded me of Professor Hume. Your demeanor, tone, and most importantly, the kind of power conveyed in your words are quite identical.
そうか。褒め言葉として受け取っておくよ。
Of course, honey.
生徒は先生に似るというが、今のは先生にとってもこれ以上ない褒め言葉だろうな。
Absolutely. I mean it. Professor Hume must be very pleased to have a student like you. Suddenly a question flashes through your mind. Mr. Wing, back in the conference room, what did you mean when you said your identity makes you the safest? You wanted to ask him about this since then.
ああ、君は知らなかったのか。
No. Hmm? I'm supposed to know something?
いや、事務所の人間なら皆知っていると私が思い込んでいただけだ。
No.
確かに言及は避けてきたが、あいにくと珍しい名字だからな。すでに私とあの人の関係性には気づいていると思ったんだ。
Huh, okay. With that, you suddenly realize... Oh, don't tell me! Are you really related to the Supreme Court Chief Justice Brian Wing? The Supreme Court Chief Justice is the head of the Supreme Court. It is the highest title in your country's legal system. Oh shit! His main duty is to preside over legislations and amendments. He has the final say on special cases and cases relating to the Constitution. Oh shit! He also has the role of providing legal advice to government leaders.
彼は私の父親だ。
Bro, you're like, fuck, okay, so you're like royalty in the legal system, bro? Okay. Your father? Back in college, I heard rumors that you were related to the Supreme Court Chief Justice, but I never thought that he'd be your father. Back then, I thought those rumors only came about because people were jealous of your accomplishments.
母親が法学院の教授ということだけでも十分に目立っていたからな。そこで父親まで明かせば、さらに面倒なことになる。だから、大学で私と父の関係を知っていたのは数人の教授くらいだろう。
Shit.
あの母でさえ、仕事の場ではあまり父のことを話したがらなかった。
Damn. Right, Professor Garner is your mother. She is a leading authority in law. Mr. Wing, you really do come from a family of lawyers. Although Professor Kimberly Garner was your thesis advisor, you'd only recently learned about her relationship with Artem.
誰もが君のように思ってくれればいいが、多くの場合、人々はその人の言動よりも
True.
その人の出自の方に注目する。そして何をするにも出自を基準に考えてしまうんだ。偉い人間の親戚という噂だけで、私の上級弁護士という肩書きもコネで得たものではないかと疑われてしまう。
Right. Pretty much, yeah.
もし私が最高裁判所長官の息子だと知れたら、噂がより信憑性の高いものになっただろうな。私は全ての人間の考えを変えることはできないし、そういった思考回路を正すことも難しい。
I'm writing that down. Where is my pen? Because they just hit me with an idea and I'm about to write this shit down. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm not. Hold up. Bet.
だが、情報を伏せることで余計なトラブルを回避することはできる。
Yeah, that's true. Mr. Wang, I believe that most of us in the Stella City legal circle recognize that your ability is far more important than your identity. Right. I'm your partner, right? Yet today's the first time I've ever heard about who your father is. Doesn't that prove that you've achieved success based on your own merit? Go on, tell him, girl. If your ability wasn't good enough for your position, then I'm sure someone would have already started looking into who you are.
ありがとう。
I mean, am I wrong though? I'm just saying.
君がくれる肯定の言葉はやはり特別だな。
You're welcome. Why? Artem shakes his head, but there's a hint of a smile in the occasional glances he gives you as he continues driving.
さっきの安全の話に戻るが、調査中にもし危険な目にあった場合、私が最高裁判所長官の息子だと知れば、相手も少しはひるむだろう。
Yeah.
何にせよ、一般の人々にとって父はそこそこ権威のある人間だろうからな。
Hell yeah. Wait, Mr. Wing, you're just being modest.
だが泉博さんのことがある以上、我々も用心するに越したことはない。
Right.
日常生活においても身の安全に気をつけるように。
Got it.
もし遅くまで残業するようなら家まで送るから私に連絡してくれ。
Okay. Mr. Wing. Tell Artem to be safe or tell Artem to relax. Listen, I've learned a thing or two. Just let the man do the man thing, okay? I'm gonna just let him do the man thing. Tell Artem to be safe. Really, you should be more mindful of your own safety than mine. Your identity can make people think twice, but to some people, it also makes you a target. So you have to protect yourself well, too.
ああ、そうするよ。心配しないでくれ。それにしても少し渋滞してるみたいだな。目的地に到着するまでもう少しかかりそうだ。
Okay.
音楽でもかけようか。着くまで休んでいるといい。
Thank you. As he says this, Artem turns on the stereo in the car. The stereo switches to the radio channel by default, and it happens to be News Hour. Oh shit.
近頃バーやカラオケなどの娯楽施設における安全上の問題に対し市警察は取り締まりを強化する見込みのようです。
Oh shit.
また今回の活動は防災面だけでなく施設運営者の身元確認なども行われ許認可を得ずに運営している北区の娯楽施設などが主な対象として捜査を受けるそうです。
North Stellis is a real mess. North Stellis was once the central business district of Stellis City, but it fell into decline after the plague in the 1930s. The abandoned buildings in North Stellis are now hideouts for people with undocumented identities, as they do not have fixed places of residence. Most of the legal residents of North Stellis are poor. No one lives there, not if they can afford to live somewhere else. Shit. Living conditions aside, many questionable businesses prefer to operate in North Stellis. Their reasons are rather obvious. I remember the school organizing a field trip for us back when I was a kid. Because of the beauty of North Stellis, Ginkgo Avenue and the park nearby, it was one of the proposed locations. But...
親たちからクレームでもあったのか?
Yeah, no parent would dare let their child go to North Stellis. It's just not safe.
確かに、小学生を連れて行くには北区はリスクが高い。
Right.
あそこは大人であろうと、夜に出歩けば盗難に遭うと言われているほどだからな。
Right. There are a lot of historical buildings in North Stellis. Some of the private libraries and art galleries from the last century are still run by the old owners. If it weren't for the crime rates, it would have been turned into a tourist attraction by now.
古い町の整備は我々が思っているよりもずっと複雑だ。
Yeah, agreed.
だが一市民として私たちもできるだけ協力するしかないな。
Okay.
それにしても。
As he speaks, Artem's facial expression suddenly changes. What is it?
このニュース、言い方が少し気になるな。
Like what?
安全上の問題だけなら警察が動く必要はない。
Okay. Right.
娯楽施設に潜む違法行為に身元が不明な人たちの人口流動。おそらく警察はこちらの調査が目的だろう。
Okay. I hope it goes well so that the city we live in can be safer. What you don't know is that your investigation will soon intersect with this police investigation. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, YouTube, I got another battle to fight. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. That way you can get more content of Tears of Themis, Persona 5, all the other really cool games that I have planned and scheduled for you guys. And again, don't forget to turn the notifications on, so then that way you get notified every time that I either go live or post a new video. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish up this battle, and I will see you next time. Later. Guys, I am gonna be right back just because my feet are cold and I'm gonna go get my slippers. So give me 2 shakes. I will be right back. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Tears of Themis. Where we last left off, the episode that we played was 6-3, and really without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get right back into it. Anyway, it's good to see you. I miss your face. Let's go. Jovi's residence. The recipient of Simon Bloodworth's package is Jovi Vance, a manager in charge of food and beverages at Green Island Hotel. Okay. Jovi Vance, 28 years old. Based on his interpersonal network, he has not had any prior dealings with Bloodworth. Okay. Mr. Vance, did you take all these photos? The second you step into the place, you are drawn to various photographs of the night sky. The stars are brilliantly displayed across the images. Some are clustered together as galaxies, which some are scattered across the vastness of space. The magnificence of nature and the universe are now captured in such frames without losing their beauty.
はい。それらは数年前に撮ったものですね。当時の私はまだ星空の撮影を生業にしていましたので。
Oh wow, okay. Interesting.
どうぞおかけください。
Sure. Vance invites you and Artem to sit down in the living room. You can tell he's not in a good mood today. Of course not. Compared to people of his age, Vance seems to be tired and a little more preoccupied.
申し遅れました。私は左京静馬と言います。こちらは共に仕事をしている弁護士です。
Hajime mashite.
以前からお電話で何度かお話しさせていただいていますが、こうしてお会いするのは初めてですね。
Right. Artem hands his card to Vance. Vance looks it over, then places it on the coffee table.
先生のことはもちろんよく存じ上げております。なので、そんなお人に対して大変恐縮なのですが。
Right.
まず、先生方がいらしたのは、例の好み傭兵さんから受け取った荷物のためですよね。でしたら、こちらをそのままお渡しすることはできません。
なんで？
と言いますと、つまり、対価が必要ということでしょうか。
Right. なんで？ Why? It was evidence related to an official case. You and Artem could force Jovi Vance to hand it over. But the NXX investigation team hasn't gone through the legal process. So now all we can do is make a deal.
確かにおっしゃる通りですが、私は別にお金が欲しいわけでも、法に触れるようなことをお願いしたいわけでもありません。
Okay. Well, thank you.
私はただ、ある殺人事件の調査をお願いしたいのです。
Okay. A murder? Jovi Vance pulls up a photo from an e-photo frame under the coffee table and hands it to the both of you.
彼女は私の妹で、名前は南桃香と言います。
Oh shit.
南桃香さん。飛田さんのいとこの方ですか？
Right.
いえ、彼女は私の実の妹です。
Oh shit.
私が10歳の頃に両親が離婚し、妹は母親と一緒に暮らすことになったので、名字が母側のものに変わりました。
Okay. The photo is of a pretty young woman. The woman in the photo has long hair and is wearing a crop top and blue jeans. She seems to have an energetic air about her.
彼女は私と同じように写真撮影が好きだったので、ステラ芸術大学でメディア映像学科を専攻していました。
Right.
それなのに去年の9月頃、ナイトハントというバーで違法薬物の過剰摂取により桃香が亡くなったと警察から連絡を受けました。
Okay. Overdose? Was she murdered or did she...
警察の調べによると、 桃香は自ら体に薬物を投与したようです。ですがそんな事実、信じられるわけがありません。
Okay.
どうしてそう思うのですか？
Right. You got evidence for that claim, sir?
桃香が薬物に手を出すなんて、そんなのありえませんから。
Oh.
桃香とは暮らしていませんし、特別親しかったわけでもありませんが、それでも彼女のことならよく分かっているつもりです。
Okay.
確かに彼女はおとなしい子ではないし、遊ぶことも大好きでしたが、違法薬物に手を出すような真似は絶対にしません。
But how do you know that?
去年の初め頃、彼女はバイト先のバーで不良に薬物を盛られたんです。それに気づいた彼女は母に相談することもできず、結局私に助けを求めました。その幸い症状は軽く、治療後間もなくして彼女は回復しました。けれど、その件で彼女は多大なショックを受けていたんです。当然そのバイト先のバーも変えましたが、何にせよ、そんな目にあった彼女が薬物に手を出し、それも過剰に摂取しただなんて、到底信じられません。
Okay, that makes sense.
日田さん、あなたのお気持ちはよく理解できますが、それだけでは警察の結論を覆すことはできません。
Pretty much, yeah. Her history with drugs would be more reason for the police to doubt she was murdered. Exactly.
ただ一つだけ、日田さんの話の中には気になる点もありました。
Okay. Right. The strange thing is, based on Vance's account, the suspicious aspect of her case is that Naomi's reason for insisting on working at the bar. Why did Miss Anderson continue working in a bar after having suffered so much once already? She knew working in the bars might expose her to drugs. Was she short on money?
母は離婚後に再婚し、少しずつ桃香よりも新しい家庭を気にかけるようになりました。
Okay.
そのせいもあったのでしょうか。桃香が大学生になったと同時に、両親はそれ以降彼女に生活費を送らなくなったんです。
Okay.
なので、学費や撮影機材などを揃える必要があった桃香にとって、普通のバイトを選んでいる余裕はなかったのでしょう。
Okay.
それに彼女自身、給料が高くて刺激のあるホステスの仕事がそこそこ気に入ってたんだと思います。以前に私が辞めるよう説得した時も、結局は聞き入れてもらえませんでしたから。
Okay. Being a club promoter, or at least the legal and legitimate type, is a fairly common job in bars. Their job is to drink with customers, get them to spend more, and improve the turnover of the bar.
私にもっと経済力があれば、あんな事件は起きなかったのかもしれませんね。
Yeah. Damn, that's rough. I see. The source of the overdose. The drugs that can lead to death are usually high purity. They are expensive and not easy to get. Oh, thank you, Celeste. I appreciate you. Hi, welcome to the stream, honey. Good to see you. The drugs that can lead to death are usually high purity. They are expensive and not easy to get. If Miss Anderson was able to get some, I'm afraid that means she was somehow involved with the group selling them. Such a situation is evidently dangerous, thus her death may not be an accident.
薬物の出所について警察は何か説明していましたか？
Right.
はい。当時そのバーで薬物を販売していた男が調査の末に捕まったそうです。話によると、その男は薬物の取引記録まで押収されているのに、最後まで桃香との取引を認めようとしなかったらしいです。先生方がおっしゃる通り、高純度の薬物は入手が困難だと思います。それに、そんな代物を下っ端の人間が持っていること自体怪しいかと。
Mm-hmm.
桃香は学費や撮影機材を揃えるためにバーで働いていました。なので、そんな薬物を買うお金なんてなかったはずです。
Right. Being a club promoter, or at least the legal and legitimate type, is a fairly common job in bars. Their job is to drink with customers, get them to spend more. Right.
事件の後、私は密かにナイトハントに行ってみましたが、やはり、そこでも怪しい人物を見つけましたよ。
Yeah? Like what? Vance takes out his phone, swipes through the photo album, and hands it to Artem. Oh shit.
こちらはその時の写真です。
Who the hell is that?
当時はまだ、この女が違法薬物と関わっているかどうかは不明でした。ですが、ただものではないことは雰囲気ですぐに分かりましたよ。今こうして見ても、この女こそが真犯人のように思えるくらいです。
How you figure that? The woman in the photo has sharp eyes and short hair. She has a competent air about her. She is followed by two fierce-looking men, like something out of a gangster movie. Right? Who is she? ガナタン。
私の勘
Yeah, I know.
違いでなければ、彼女は一ノ瀬翔子さんだろう。
はい。その通りです。やはり有名なようですね。
Oh, and Celeste. Psst, confession. This is a hairpiece. But I'm glad you like it. Mr. Wing, you know her?
まあ、少しだけだがな。
Okay. Guys, literally, this has been like my permanent face the entire stream. Like, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, right? I'm here for the girl boss air, like, all day long.
一ノ瀬さんは一斉金融という会社を経営している。が、その実態は金融というより借金の取り立て会社に近い。
Okay.
過去にとあるビジネストラブルの案件を担当していた時も、当時の依頼人が彼女から嫌がらせを受けていた。
It sounds like they don't just use legal means to collect their debts.
ああ、脅迫や当てつけ、そういった手段を用いて、彼女は債権者から債権を安く買い取り、
It's a
債
smart
務者へ
hustle.
請求を行っている。
That's a really smart hustle. That's a really smart hustle.
この仕組みの中で生まれた差額を彼女は収益として得ているんだろう。
Yeah, that makes sense.
だが、彼女は明らかに法に触れるような行動を取らないため、警察もなかなか手を出せないでいるそうだ。
Right. To the public, those big guys she keeps around are enough to keep everyone scared. But right though? Although it's wrong and illegal not to pay a debt, this method of debt collection...
3ヶ月前くらいでしょうか。違法薬物の販売をしていた容疑者が警察に逮捕されているところをネットの動画で見ました。そしてその動画の中には一ノ瀬の姿が映っていたんです。
Okay. I heard about that too. The arrest was recorded by a driver's dash cam and the video was uploaded to the internet. Since it leaked the details of the police investigation, it was soon deleted from the website.
動画の経緯がどうであれ、あれは揺るぎのない証拠です。
Right.
金も権力もある一ノ瀬の方が、そこらにいる下っ端よりもずっと違法薬物を販売した真犯人にふさわしいと思いませんか？
Right.
桃香は理由もなく違法薬物を購入したりしません。きっとバーで一ノ瀬の取引現場に居合わせてしまったんですよ。
You said I don't trust the new character even though she rocks a suit. I know, right? I don't trust her either. I don't, but I want to know more.
それで
桃川、口封じのために殺されたんです。
Huh. Okay. Just because Kendricks has been to Night Hunt doesn't mean she was there on the night of the murder, right?
そんなことはとっくに裏を取ってありますよ。あの夜、一ノ瀬は確実にいたんです。
Well, how the fuck do you know that?
バーの DJ から仕入れた情報ですが、一ノ瀬は毎月25日から30日まで必ず店を訪れているんです。
Okay, so you didn't mention
あの
that.
夜だって同じでしょ。
Okay, so you didn't mention that, sir. You left out that detail. Naomi Anderson died on September 28th.
その情報ですが、警察にはもう話したのですか？
Right. Hearing this, Vance lets out a long sigh.
もちろんですよ。動画を見た後すぐに知らせました。
Right.
ですが、それからもう3ヶ月も過ぎましたが、警察からの連絡はありません。
Well, fuck.
それどころか、違法薬物を販売した証拠が見つからないとかで、一ノ瀬がもうすぐ釈放されると聞かされましたよ。
I know, right, Celeste? Yeah, his source is like, just trust me, bro. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Okay.
だから、これ以上はもう警察に頼っていられません。
The police need to follow the law. It makes sense that it could take longer, Mr. Vance. You wanted to tell him to wait for the investigation, but you stopped upon seeing the cold look in his eyes. Jovi Vance clears his throat and turns away from you to face Artem.
左京先生のことは前からよく知っています。あの九条明人先生の教え子なのでしょう。
Oh, are you getting nasty? Are you getting buck with me, sir?
先生のことをご存知なのですか？
いえ。ですが以前、私の友人が彼に助けられたことがあるんです。先生、そんな彼に教わってきた左京先生なら、桃香の死をないがしろになんてしませんよ。
Jovi Vance's words really bother you. Using Simon Bloodworth's delivery to make a deal with us is one thing, since you have no obligation to assist us. But why do you have to guilt trip Artem by bringing up Professor Hume? Agreed, that's a dirty ass tactic, bro. That's a really dirty tactic. Is Mr. Wing not a worthy student of Professor Hume if he doesn't agree? It's not the right time to snap at Vance, so you bite your tongue. You wait for Artem's response. Artem looks at Vance calmly and says, nothing. See, what do I keep telling y'all? No response is a response. Just saying. The weight of his staring causes Vance to tense.
先生たちだってあの荷物のことが気になっているのでしょう。それと同じように私にだって大事なものがあるんです。なのでただでお譲りするわけにはいきません。
わかりました。その依頼をお受けしましょう。明日警察の方へ調査状況を確認してまいりますので、何か判明しましたらご連絡いたします。
Fine.
はい。よろしくお願いいたします。
ですが、調査を始める前にまず、あなたが好みさんからの荷物を所持していることを確認させてください。
Right. I know, right, Celeste? Like, don't be trying to fuck with Artem. Just don't do it.
そして、荷物の中身が私たちにとって価値のあるものだと証明していただけますか？
Right.
私たちもただであなたを助ける義務はありませんので。
Pretty much. Oh shit, y'all. Oh shit, y'all. and the plot thickens. But, alright, YouTube, I am out. I will see you all in the next episode of Tears of Themis. Make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and press that bell notification. That way you guys don't miss when I upload a video. So with that said, I will see you all in the next episode of Tears of Themis. Later. Do I got enough to beat him? Yeah, I got enough to beat him. Damn, I gotta start leveling up my cards, bro. No, I'm still streaming. I'm just using this footage to break it up in episodes for YouTube, so. Honestly, it's easier that way. Like, truth be told, it's easier for me to do it that way. Let's see. Kick his ass, sis! Six. Four. Two. Fuck! Okay, alright. Alright. Nope, we're gonna do this again. Nope. Because my cards are strong enough to beat him. Fuck that. Look at that, 65. You see that? No, there's no way. No. Alright, fine. I'm gonna take this off auto debate. Okay, hold up. Bro. Shit.